Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to say thank you for watching in my presentation. Let me introduce myself. My name's Vika Rahayu Putri. I am from English Education. My lecturer, Leroy Holman Siahan, MPT. In this opportunity, I would like to present qualitative data collection tips, options, advantages, and limitations. First, I will explain to you about observation, data collection tips, observation with options, complete participants, researchers, council role, observer as participants. Role of researcher is noun, participant as observer. Observation rule secondary to participant rule. Complete observer research observers without participating. Advantages of the tips. Researcher has a first-hand experience with participants. Researchers can record information as it occurs. Unusual aspects can be noticed during observation. Useful in exploring topics that may be uncomfortable for participants to discuss. Limitation of the tips. Researchers may be seen as intrusive. Referred information may be observed that researchers cannot report. Researchers may not have good attending and observing skills. Certain participants might present special problems in gaining report. Data collection tips. Interviews. Options: face-to-face, one-on-one, in-person interview. Telephone. Researcher interviews by phone. Focus group. Researchers interviews participants in a group. Email, internet interview. Advantages at the tips. Useful when participants cannot be directly observed. Participants can provide historical information. Allows researchers control over the line of questioning. Limitation of the tips. Provides indirect information filtered through the views of interviewers. Provides information in a designated place rather than the natural field setting. Researchers present my biased responses. Not all people are equally articulate and perceptive. Data collection tapes, documents. Option: public documents, such as minutes of meetings or newspaper. Private documents, such as journals, diaries, or letters. Advantages of the tips enables researchers to obtain the language and word of participants, can be accessed at a time convenient to researchers on an unobtrusive source of information, represent data which are thoughtful in that participants have given attention to compiling them. As written evidence, it saves researchers the time and expense of transcribing. Limitation of the tapes. Not all people are equally articulate and perceptive. May be protected. Information unavailable to public or private access requires the researchers to search out the information in hard to find places, requires transcribing or optically scanning for computer entry. Materials may be incomplete, the documents may not be authentic or accurate. Data collection tapes, audio-visual materials, option, photographs, videotapes, art objects, computer software, film. Advantages of the tapes may be an unobtrusive method of collecting data, provides an opportunity for participants to directly share their reality. It is creative in that it captures attention visually. Limitations of the tips may be difficult to interpret, may not be accessible publicly or privately. The presence of an observer may be descriptive and affect responses. Thank you very much for your great attention, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening. My old thoughts we have shared be beneficial for all of us.